There's going to be some looking at the phone a little bit.
We are back at the pool. The pool bar.
Sure we're at the pool bar.
On the Rocks pool bar.
Why wouldn't you be?
Another attempt at this last call. At our virtual pub, well, on the Rocks, we're not, I guess it's not virtual. We're really there, right?
We're really there.
No, we're not.
No, we're in our house.
So the Facebook Live, didn't get to watch it today.
Earlier today.
So I didn't know his name was Bob Jackson, but it's Yeehaw Bob.
Yeehaw
Bob. And we don't. What resort does he play at? You think you were going to look it up? You can look it up. Look it up.
I think Yeehaw Bob, Port Orleans.
So obviously he must have done a live stream today from his house. I guess.
House maybe, yeah, because he's not working either.
He's not working, and since we've never seen him, we figured we're
going to see him now.
Since we're doing last call, we figured we'd have a drink and watch Yeehaw Bob.
Yeehaw Bob.
Maybe somebody, if anybody saw him today, maybe this is a repeat, but we didn't see him.
Hi, everybody.
And he's the only guy that performs there, right? Like he's the one guy.
I think so. His name tag's backwards.
Patience. Like that.
But good for him for doing this, right?
No,
like, he's
right?
Like, hey,
he didn't have to do it.
He's probably so used to performing every night. He's like, what am I going to do? I'm going to set up my camera and I'm going to set up my camera and I'm going to perform for the people.
Patience. Get and go.
Did you look it up? Is it Port Orleans?
No, I didn't look it up.
Hey, Bill. I'm going to look for your comments. I need to make a sound check.
We're going to have to make a point to go see him, which we've talked about before, but we've just never made it over there to go see him.
I got it.
So this live stream was from earlier today, which we didn't get to see, but...
I want to share this page too. Be patient with me.
We're patient, Bob.
We're patient, Bob. We get it. Takes a minute to get it set up.
Share. Comment.
Good for him. He's like in his garage or something, right?
He definitely is. But I mean, you got to respect.
Awesome.
You got to respect the guy that's got a 10 by 10 photo of himself
in the garage. And is he got a drill or something? Like, what's that sound?
I don't know.
What is that?
Got himself all dressed up in his
right
get up.
It's kind of awesome. All right, Bob.
What do you got,
Here
Bob?
we go.
And we've never seen his actual act, so this is
right.
How are you doing?
What is that sound?
I don't know.
It sounds like a drill.
Welcome,
are we at the dentist?
So
this was from earlier today. It was like this morning.
You guys can tell me.
He did this live stream this morning.
Yeah.
I think.
How the balance sounds, okay? Piano, voice.
Sounds good to me, Bob.
So we've never seen him.
How's it sound? You got a friend in me. You got troubles. I got them too. There isn't anything I wouldn't do for you. We'll stick together. We'll sail through. You got a friend in me. Yeah. You got a friend in me. Oh, yeah.
So does he do like Disney music, or is that his thing?
Sound all right? Piano, voice, piano. So, there you go.
There he goes.
Here he goes. What is the drill sound?
I don't know what that sound is.
It's so weird.
He's admiring his own picture, I
I
think.
know, right?
Did I ever show you guys this thing behind me? These people made it. It's a
Picture of me.
poster made out of all these little tiny pictures.
Oh, it's one of those mosaics where it's
got
all the different pictures.
Interesting.
Wow.
Gail, I'm going to
Interesting.
shout out to you later. Thank you. I'm glad it's a good balance. Vita, you know I love you. Tell your family, Sonia. Tell Dwight I said, hey, we're going to have a party here in a minute.
We're going to have a party in a minute.
Be patient. So my friend Ian, who has streaming to Disney, streaming the match on YouTube. And he's got 18,000 subscribers. So it should be a pretty big crowd here tonight. Hi from New York, Andrea. Yes, ma'am. Jimmy Horn. Hi to everybody. We're going to have a party here.
Are we?
Are you ready?
We're ready.
We're ready. We're waiting. We're here.
He's ready. I'm ready.
We're ready.
Don't you move. I'll be ready in a second.
Oh, he's killing me. killing me.
So it's
Come right back.
Mm.
little.
Oh, where's he
Bob
going? What happened?
In last call.
Where'd he go? Oh,
It's only a quarter till the hour.
joke, right?
He's like
Oh,
in
no,
his
wait.
basement, or
I don't
no, he might
know.
not.
It's like a dresser over
No,
there, I
he could be in-
think.
He's in his house somewhere.
I don't know. It's
We
weird.
might have some latecomers. So be patient. Go get a cocktail.
Go get a
Oh,
cocktail.
Go get a
Okay,
cocktail.
Bob. Get a cocktail.
I'll be
I'm a
with you in a
little low.
minute.
I'm gonna go over here to the
It's going to be good.
On the Rocks pool bar and get a
another
refill.
drink.
Good to see
Good luck,
everybody.
because it looks like there's nobody there.
Yeah, the
Just
bar
saying.
the bartenders are
I think
missing.
it's closed.
I'll be right back.
Bob, what? What? He's leaving? We just got here.
He said go get a
He's
cocktail.
Leaving. What?
He'll be back.
No. Oh no. Oh no. You can't just walk away. And what's the drill? Is he getting his what?
This is our cue to go to the bar and get a couple drinks.
No, what? No, we came
No,
for the
we're-
show.
All right, we're gonna get drinks. I'm getting a drink.
You're getting
Going
a
to the
drink.
bar.
All
Going to
right,
the bar.
go quick.
Before Bob gets
Go
back.
quick before he comes back, although who knows how long he'll be gone. That's so weird. Why would he start a show and then walk away? Who would do that? Who would do that, Kevin? Who would start a live show and then walk away?
Oh,
Oh,
me.
hmm.
But I'm not gonna sing.
You
Well, like
you
could
could.
sing, but I'm not going to.
Maybe you,
So anyways-
maybe you should.
As we were saying, we've kind of had this on our to-do list.
It's on the list of places
but
to go.
But we haven't gone
We
yet.
haven't gone yet.
And we're
No.
we don't. I forget the name of the club he plays in, and it's not every night. I don't think of the week. It's like Thursday through Saturday or something. I think so. We'll have to make that plan.
Maybe. I don't know. Is he coming back?
He's coming back.
Are you sure?
He's coming back.
I'm not sure.
I have faith in him.
I don't know. Did he go get a cocktail?
Well, he told
He told the rest of us
he
to.
told me to go get a cocktail.
You listened.
I'm a good listener.
I don't know. Is he coming back?
All right. Well, we'll wait.
Really?
He's got to be back eventually.
I don't know.
We'll bring him back if Bob comes back. So we're here at the On the Rocks pool bar, having last call.
Yeah. There's the
Yeah, I
drill
don't know what
again.
that sound is, but
Someone's getting their cavities filled or something.
we got a lot done today. So being forced
We
to stay
did get a lot
home,
done today.
if nothing else, we got a bunch of yard work
home
done.
projects.
Power wash the driveway
Mowed
and the
lawn,
sidewalk,
weed whack, the power washing.
clean the pool.
Very satisfying, the power washing, I have to say. Like,
it was a little too late, but after we power washed the end of the driveway where all that like black mold
it's not
stuff.
too late. There's still
No.
time. Oh.
It was too late that somebody sent you a post showing somebody who does
a woman who does
artwork
in her
so
power washing
she
of
power
the driveway.
washes and uses it to create
it was
artwork.
cool.
And it was too late because
That was
we
pretty
did
cool.
the simple clean it all away.
And you said, "Oh, you should write your name," and we went. Ha,
Now too.
is he?
Bob's still not back.
Bob
All right, we're
went
waiting
on a
for
coffee break.
we're waiting for Yeehaw Bob to come back.
You vacuumed the pool today.
We did a lot.
You did so much.
And we have FaceTime, Zoomed, video conferenced with more family.
Oh my gosh! In the
few
last
days.
3 days, which we could have been doing all along.
I'm so
Could
sick.
have been doing
I'm so
all
sick of those people.
along.
We have
That's not
seen them.
nice.
So much.
No. And we've laughed in a very, very long time.
It's been an old family.
I know.
You're stealing the mouse.
Get it? Well, because I'm trying to figure it out. Like, where is he?
I don't know. He's not back, man. All right, we'll figure it out. We'll see.
Somebody's getting their teeth drilled.
Come on, let's see.
There he is. I
Yeah,
see him.
let's see where he's. Did he
I
come
have a
back?
friend.
No, we saw that part
Yeah,
already.
let's see if he's back yet.
I don't know if he's back yet.
Well, it was done. It was done earlier today, so like we can skip past him off getting his cocktail.
At the stage.
All right, yeah, here we go.
Back there's backwards.
Is he back?
Wow.
I couldn't figure
We
out.
just we
if
jumped
the Samsung
we
tablet.
jumped through his.
Somebody knows who'll do it better next
His
time.
potty break?
I don't know where he went.
Come. You're right.
Oh, he's hooking up his microphone. I have a good feeling.
All right, he's ready.
I have a
So we
good
got some
feeling.
kids out there. Any kids watching with us? All right, ready for the show?
We're ready, Bob.
Okay.
Bob, we're ready.
We're ready. We've been ready.
Bang on your knees. Let's start show.
Oh,
Bang on
Oh,
You're not banging.
I didn't know there was audience
gotta put my
participation
drink down for
involved.
this.
All right.
A big welcome to all the way from this
I didn't know.
also Coney, Florida, 18.3 miles northwest of Disney World. Please, when I say his name, you can make a lot of noise, clapping loud. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stage. We have a stage. We don't have a stage. We have a stage. Welcome to the stage, ladies and gentlemen. When I say his name, shout and clap. Bob. Yay!
Yay!
Are you ready for the show? I'm ready.
Woo!
Charge.
We've been waiting a long time for
That was a
Bob.
lot.
Hang on.
I'm pretty impressed with anyone who can play the keyboard. Like, it's something, right?
And he's been doing this for a long time. I mean, I don't know when he started, but he's been there for ages, I think, playing at that resort.
Hard part.
The hard part.
Hard part.
Has anybody seen Yeehaw Bob? We've never seen him.
We've never seen him. This is the
person.
first for us.
I've meant to go there for a long time.
How am I doing so far?
I'm impressed.
Hang on.
Ooh, I don't know.
What?
I don't know. Does he sing too?
Yeah, he sings, I think.
Okay. Come on, Bob.
Oh, Pear Tree Family's here. It's Key. Hi.
Hi, Yee.
Yes, we remember you. Of course we remember you.
Whoa.
We just popped in for last call here at the
Curfew Pub.
virtual On the Rocks pool bar, and Yeehaw Bob did a live stream earlier today, so we
Big finish.
took the opportunity to rewatch it, and here we are.
Yeah.
I don't think he sings. I think he just plays.
Does he sing?
My
Does
guess.
Yeehaw Bob
I
sing?
don't know.
Or does he just play the piano?
I don't
No, I think
know.
he sings. He sings.
From what I'm seeing so far, I think
When he
just
started,
plays.
he was singing "You Got a Friend in Me," right?
Well, a little. We have a pool bar in our house. Yes.
Yeah, we have
Yes.
On the Rocks pool bar.
Pool bar in our house.
Good evening, ladies and
No,
gentlemen.
it's a backdrop.
Welcome to the show. My
We don't
name's
have a
Bob,
bar.
and it's a pleasure to have you with us here tonight. We want to say hi to all of our friends watching on Facebook, and we want to give a big shout out to everybody taking part tonight on the Streaming the Magic. I want to give a big thank you to Ian for inviting me on to be a part of your family. We've got friends here tonight watching.
So we didn't get a chance to watch this today. I think it was on this morning, right? He streamed it this morning.
I think I saw something earlier. Yeah. We were busy power washing and mowing and
Yep.
yard work and things. So we figured we'd check it out because we've never seen it before. So
Let's
see what all the hoopla was about.
North Royalton, Ohio, Kevin. And before we can get going, holding down the fort out in Wyoming, Marie, glad to see you with us tonight. We've got friends here tonight watching from England. Susan Hedges, thank you for being
So
here.
he must be reacting to whoever's in his live stream while he's right.
Yeah, I guess.
Those are the people he's.
Right, so he did this live earlier today.
And we saw when he first started it, he had a laptop that he opened up, so he must be like looking over at.
My buddy is watching tonight from Cambridge, Ohio.
Right.
So I guess he's from Ohio.
Google Cliffgate, thank you for being here. We love you.
So he's reading it as he's playing.
Right.
And my mom, if you see my mom over there in the little corner, you be sure and say hi to mom for me. What else we got?
My guess is that, like, again, we haven't seen him actually do his act at the resort, but maybe this is how he starts
He
his
feeds
act.
off the
He probably
audience
keeps
that's actually there live.
kind of like the piano lady at the Rose and Crown. They play very much off of who's in the crowd.
Maybe.
Oh, Wonderful World of Walter.
Hey guys!
Oh, you guys watched this
Oh,
earlier?
you saw it already? We've never seen him before, so this is the first for us.
Have you guys seen him actually do his act at the resort?
Before we get started, we need all the kids to stand up.
He said the kids.
Jumping up and down.
He said the
and
kids.
Waving their arms in here. This is your work all day.
Oh my god.
Oh,
He
not
said the
not.
kids.
Oh, sorry.
He said the kids.
Sorry.
We need everybody else to stand up and start jumping up and down and
Oh,
waving
I'm
their
not
arms
jumping.
in the air.
You can
We
jump
ain't
up
scared.
for both of us.
You'll never see these
Okay,
people
Karen says we're not jumping up and down.
I said you can, but I'm not.
It's
That's
more
what I
fun
said.
when you sing along, and I could use some help in this joint.
Mm.
I know you're at home, and I know I don't care.
She's
Help me
saying,
out. We're gonna start with
oh,
the
you
things
did?
Oh,
This is like our first, what's the word I want to say? Our first experience with Yeehaw.
we've meant to
We've
see him.
never
We just
seen him
haven't
before.
made it.
How we felt, but he dreamed we would care. Without any evidence, he was full of confidence. No common sense. He just knew that he'd get through. It's the time of your life. Live it well. That's your part. Help me sing. It's the time
I
of
don't
your
know the
life.
song.
Live it
You don't know the song?
well.
I don't. Do you?
We will only go round this one time.
Maybe it's an original. Maybe it's a Yeehaw Bob
It's the
original.
time of your life. Sing. It's the time of your life. It's the time of your life. Live it well. Like a song.
And he's been doing it for a long time, right? He's been at that resort doing the same show for years, right?
He knew what to do.
I think so.
He knew in order to succeed. He turned a rock into a seed.
I am essentially on unemployment, I guess you would call it. For a while, I work in hospitality, so last week was my last day at work. Kevin has worked at home for years and years and years, so his job, it hasn't really been affected at all.
It's the time of your life.
That's what we hear. Like, everyone can't believe it when we say we have never seen Yeehaw Bob. Like, right. When we say we haven't seen him, they're like, oh my god, I can't believe it. So,
All right, so that could be on top
I
of
guess
our
we
list
won't be able
when-
to say that after tonight. Right?
Well, you have to see him in person first.
I know.
We've talked about it so many times. We just never made it. It's just never made it to the top of the list.
We will only go round this one time. Far as I can tell, it's the time of your life. Sing. It's the time of your life.
He's telling you to sing.
Well, and I
Sing,
can
sing.
imagine, like, I'm picturing it like in a crowded bar kind of scene, right? Right.
So we blew the mission. We should have had the back. We
Oh,
should have
right,
had the
his
backdrops and where he plays.
Right, sing it, Kevin.
Sing it.
Sing it. You're not singing. Come on. No, I'm not big home.
Sing it.
There's a buzzing in the trees. Come on. Oh.
Belt it out, Karen. If Karen was in her car driving by herself, she'd be
Right? Oh, I belted out in my car.
She does her best singing in the car.
I do. The Lynn Project is here. Hey, we're watching some Yeehaw Bob.
Yeah, we're watching a live stream from earlier today because
We've never seen him before.
judge us, Lynn. Go ahead. We've never
Go ahead.
seen Yeehaw Bob.
We're lame. We're super lame. I was going to say Wonderful World of Walter. We're kind of Toy Story aficionados, and I did not recognize that song. So the fact that you say it was from Bug's Life, okay.
Yeah. So that,
Okay, I feel a little bit better. Because I'm like, I don't think I know
but
that
you knew
song.
it, so good on you.
Yeah.
We've got some friends out there tonight from West Virginia. We're gonna do their song.
West Virginia.
But you gotta help me out. We gotta have some hand claps. You guys gotta get a little cardio. Let's go. Almost heaven.
West Virginia. Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River. Come on. It's like John Denver, right?
He sang. Well, he had a famous version of it. Was it his song, or
Country road.
or was it? It might have been his song, or was it someone else's song too?
I belong. Come on, Kevin, you know it. West
I know it.
Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home.
The next time we get to that West Virginia part, I want you to shout out as loud as you can.
Oh my goodness. I don't know that we've ever even been to this resort. We've never been
I don't
to
think
Port
we've
Orleans,
ever
I
been.
don't think. I am a fan, I'm not gonna lie. Like, this is gonna be high on the list of must-dos once things reopen. Because
Are you sure?
Oh, but I'm singing and you're all listening. So, Lynn, we might, like, seriously.
I got this part. I hear a voice in the morning.
I love this man. Oh my God, this is so great. Oh my God. Oh my God.
He's telling you to sing it.
To the place
I belong,
West Virginia. Oh my God, he's so great.
Oh, Bob.
What? How have we missed
You just don't
this
mess up my hair, did I?
all this time?
I need to open this joint. Right. On the count of 3. I want to hear your best, your loudest bars hand scream. Ready?
Oh,
There you go.
Come on, let's go. Let's hear it.
It's your turn.
Let's hear it.
Computer thing, you guys gonna make a little
I
noise.
know. That's not my thing.
I think-
I'll sing along, but
I think
I'm
I heard.
not,
I think Lynn did it. I think I heard.
I think she did too.
So from now on tonight, anytime you guys hear me blow this horn,
No. Oh no.
that's your cue. To
I could play
stand
that.
up and give me
That part I could play.
loudest part of that straight. Ready? Let's practice.
No.
Nobody has more fun than me.
This-
I need to know.
I think he truly enjoys this. Like, this
How
is,
could you not? This is how this man makes his living.
but I get he does it over and
It's
over
amazing.
and over. But I bet that like he seems like he really enjoys it every time he does it.
Even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious. The sound of it is something quite atrocious. I can't.
It's
Realidocious.
I'm to lie. I'm to lie.
Because I was afraid to speak when I was
He's
just
just
a lad. My father always treated me.
Come on, it's Mary Poppins, Kevin. Sing.
From the day I learned this word to sing, you can know it. Loudest word you ever heard. All by yourself. Oh,
No, you sing for us. Fine.
I have to fit for mine.
We need a cocktail.
No,
It
the
is last
sound
call.
of it is
It's
something
too late.
quite
It's last call. They called last call.
Right?
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
I'm to lie. I'm to lie. Oh.
What?
M-I-C-K-E-Y. We're like
Oh, he's
doing a
yeah,
montage
it's a
now.
montage.
Yes. You're as welcome as can be. M-I-C-K-E-Y. M-O-U-S-E. What's the rocking piano? What does that mean?
When he plays on the stage, his piano rocks back. It's like
What?
rocks back and forth.
Like a rocking chair?
Yeah.
What?
Well, it's like it moves. He plays it while it's moving.
What? What?
He plays it and the piano moves. It like goes forward and backwards while he's playing it.
Now it's time to
But it like rocks back and forth, not like the guy at Disney Springs that like drives
He doesn't move
around
around.
and
No,
it
the
moves
piano
around.
doesn't
Like,
stay.
it's-
Like it rocks forward and rocks back. Yes.
we have to go. Wait.
I'll give yourselves a hand. You guys are the best.
Give yourselves a hand.
This is awesome.
You sure my hair is okay?
So everybody's gone and seen Yeehaw Bob, but us.
Except us.
We're bad people.
No, we've always known that there are a ton of things we've never done. And that's kind of what's awesome about Disney. We've said that a ton of times, that the awesome thing about Disney is there's so many different things to do that there's always something else to do. Like, he's been here for years and we've never gone to see him before. And now we will. I can't wait. Oh, Jungle Book. I have to fill my wine. Double date, yes. Double date. All right.
Are you going to the bar?
I'm going to the bar. I'll be back.
It's right there.
All right.
It's right there.
Well, they're not going to serve because there's no bartender there.
Oh, all right.
You're going to have to sing along with Bob while I'm done.
Yeah, me and Bob are gonna belt it out. Bob needs some help. So we've seen a bunch of musical acts, Disney, non-Disney, all doing like live streams during everything that's going on right now, and that's just, it's amazing. It's so good on them. St. Patrick's Day, we watched a Dropkick Murphys concert they did because they had to cancel everything. They did it live stream. So good on these guys. Good on him.
Be just like those of them, tired of looking around. Sing, ooh-doo, wanna be like you. But oh, thank you, thank you too. Yes, it's true, and ain't like me. Girl, let me, you meant to. Girl, let me, you meant to.
You're not singing, Kevin.
Oh, sorry. I
He's
dropped
not
the
singing.
ball.
He's dropping the
And
ball.
he did say he needed help.
What the heck?
Oh, I assume he uses the bugle trumpet thing.
Lynn,
in
we
his real
can't
sense.
wait to see what your quarantini drink is gonna be. Like, seriously.
I hope we have some kids out there. I know we got some big kids. I'm looking at you.
Yesterday we did a day drinking video, and Lynn said she was going to come up with a quarantini drink that was going to be like all the sort of liquors and mixers that you had left over once the quarantine was kind of.
So is she going to make it, or is she going to attempt to have me
She's
make
going to
it?
make a recipe. She's going to make a recipe.
I'm a tough person to talk through making a drink, obviously.
Oh, what happened? Oh, okay. You took a little break.
It froze up there for a second.
Woo!
That's because everybody in the world is home streaming stuff right now.
Look at what wonderful Wilbur Walter just said. Ah!
Oh, so that's
literally
funny.
this weekend. That's all we have been doing with Kevin's family. It's been
It's
hilarious.
like video
It's
chatting
so much
with
fun.
Zoom and stuff, and everybody's bringing up old photos and very embarrassing videos.
It's been so much fun. We have laughed so hard in the last
so-
3 days.
In what is
Right?
pretty much terrible times. There's small things that are to appreciate like that. We've watched home videos online with the whole family.
Literally last
Laughing.
night, laughing so hard that my sides hurt. It was so fun.
Jeez. You sure I'm not messing up my hair? Don't move. I gotta try to fix this thing. Okay. Nothing but the best here, kids. Okay, I know this is tough.
His production. Oh, was that the end of
what
it? That was the
happened?
end
That
of
was
it?
it?
Oh, that's terrible.
What? Oh, that's so sad.
So we didn't watch the live
All
stream
right,
earlier, but I
well,
guess that was
That
it.
was just a taste. So we're definitely going to have to go
Okay,
see him.
so we're the only.
That
So
was
apparently
fun.
we're the only ones that haven't seen him.
Evidently. Shocking. Sad facts. What? I have to go buy that junk. Because I know better. What? What?
Quarantini? What?
Oh, the junk left over. Right. That's what we were talking about yesterday. Like the quarantini is all the junk you have left over in your liquor cabinet after you've drunk all the good stuff that like now what are you going to make with what you have left over?
Oh,
That's what
right.
the quarantini is supposed to be.
Okay.
No pressure, Lynn. But it better taste delicious.
Oh, so they're saying he started a new. They started a new stream after this one. So we can find another one after that.
Go find
All right,
it.
let's go look.
We'll have to go find it.
Did he maybe Yeehaw Bob inadvertently stopped his stream? That's happened.
Maybe.
We've been there. We know.
Oh, we started the news. What?
Meaning that he probably started a new one after that. But
We'll find it. Maybe. Who knows?
Maybe.
Who knows?
Yeah, or not.
Or we'll just go see him
Yeah,
live
we'll go
once
see
this
him live.
all reopens.
I mean, it is last call here at the
Right.
pub.
It is. Last call. So the quarantini we were thinking was going to be like gin and blue curacao.
You're saying
And
that
what else?
because
Like all the things that you would have left.
you're saying that
after
because I
after you
mistakenly
drank the things you wanted to drink. And now it's like, what's left? And I have to still make a drink because I'm still on quarantine.
because I mistakenly bought 2 bottles of gin, which we don't drink. Is that what you're saying? I bet you, but it's probably like good for sterilizing stuff. Gin.
Well, we keep saying we have to figure out how to make hand sanitizer out of gin because we have so much gin and we don't like gin. Yeah. Or Lynn's going to make a quarantini out of gin that's going to be delicious and we're going to love it. But we still have a lot of gin. We have a lot.
Karen made some drinks tonight.
I did. I did.
What'd you make?
What, really? We're going to go there?
Just
All right.
say it quickly.
I made the Coney Negroni from the Abracadabra.
So we had a couple drinks, which was a Negroni made
We're
with
kind of missing
bird.
our favorite Disney bars and
made a
recreated a recipe. It's pretty good. Not gonna lie.
and they were good.
Toot my own horn, pat myself on the back. It was pretty damn good.
Just like a Negroni
Not
made
gonna
with
lie.
bourbon instead of
gin.
gin. So we might
Yes, wonderful world of Walter. We're talking about like what would be left in your liquor cabinet after you drank everything that you want to drink. And we're like, well, gin is gross and we have a lot of gin, so we're not drinking it. And blue curacao is gross. And for some reason, Kevin bought a giant bottle of it. I don't know. He panic shopped at the liquor store. So those are the 2 main ingredients that we have that are probably going to be.
I bought some
You bought
stuff.
a lot of good stuff, but that was like the gross stuff that we're going to have left over.
The
Jameson cold brew,
you like?
My fave. I'm like trying to stay away from it because I want.
I got some bourbon, some whiskey, some tequila.
Right, but those are the gross things that we're going to have for a while that we're going to have to figure out how to use. So, if you can make hand sanitizer out of gin and blue curacao, then we're good. We're good.
All right. In 3 weeks, when there's nothing left, and you're drinking shots of nothing but blue curacao or whatever it is, you're gonna be like,
"Oh, I'll be so sick."
Thank you for buying this.
We'll be so sick. Here's a sad fact: we just ran out of fun. What?
Gin martinis.
Gin martini is like the true martini. Is a gin martini. It is. I'm not gonna lie, but we all have that one liquor that we can no longer drink because we got sick on, and gin is my liquor that I just can't. I can't.
Lynn's gonna come up with a recipe for all the stuff we have.
I don't know. I mean, God love you, but I don't know. I don't know. Gin is just my kryptonite. Right?
Well,
I can drink vodka. I can drink whiskey,
bottles,
bourbon, tequila. I can drink them all. I can't drink gin. I can't do it. No, it's bad. Just saying.
So,
On the Rocks Pool Bar.
One of our favorite pool bars on Disney property.
Because we have so many, not because it's such an awesome bar, because it's a pool bar. It's
small
great.
Bar.
But
we have
so
much time
many
there.
awesome memories at this place.
Have you guys ever been to
Saratoga Springs,
or
On the Rocks
So
Pool
there's on the
Bar.
Rocks Pool Bar. There's
love it.
the Paddock, right? But we spend a lot of time
Yeah. Yeah.
in these
right
chairs,
there, right
in these
there.
chairs, in these
Right
chairs,
there,
right?
right there.
These chairs right here.
Yes.
Maybe these chairs back, right? Those two
Uh-huh.
chairs we spend a lot of time right there.
Lynn to the rescue. No, it's terrible. It's going to be so gross, right? It's going to be so gross. I can't
No.
even imagine.
It's the quarantine
I
drink.
can't even. It's going to be a quarantini. No kidding. Like, mm-mm.
So we were talking earlier
I
that
don't even want to.
for a very small pool bar,
Yes.
they've got
They
a
have a
really
great
good
beer
selection.
selection.
We've had some really
Mhm.
good craft Florida beers
Right.
that I've had.
They don't have a lot on tap, but they
They're
have
cans.
they have a good like kind of bottle and can selection. Yeah.
So for beer geeks, like we
Kinda
drink a
surprising.
lot of Florida beers. We've had stuff like the first time we've ever had it, they had it here at the on the Rocks. Well, I'm saying here, but it's we're really not.
We're not
really
really.
not there. We're
Shocking,
really,
I know.
We're really at home,
We're really
locked
in our
down.
house.
But some of the beer we found there,
No,
like from
it's good.
Concrete Beach
Yeah.
Brewing and other places in
Yeah.
Miami, and
Lots of locals.
yeah, it's been really good.
Yeah. What? We haven't done the pool bar at Saratoga.
Oh, what?
At Saragossa. What?
Saratoga.
Saratoga. I know, I'm kidding.
So
I'm kidding. That's
there's a lot of back and forth about Saratoga. So
we love it.
It's not our home resort,
love it.
but we stay there a lot.
Yes.
Regardless, because
Yes.
couple things. We stayed there so many times, we like it. It feels like home to us.
It does feel like home.
And it's usually
It's easy to
big,
get into because it's so huge.
So there's usually availability.
Right.
So we
Right.
actually stay there more than any other
Anywhere
resort.
else. Yeah, we love it. Yeah. On the Rocks Pool Bar. Paddock Pool Bar is good too, but On the Rocks is better, right? Don't you think? On the Rocks is better.
We spend more time at On the Rocks, but it depends on where you were staying. We've had a lot of times we've booked them, and you know all the areas of Saratoga better. But like we stayed one time like in a room that was like right next to the Paddock Pool
Right.
Bar. So we were right there all the time.
But I think the drink selection at the On the Rocks Pool Bar is better because they have like actual liquor. At the Paddock Pool Bar, they don't. They just have like whatever the pre-mixed drinks might be that they have, and then the like the bottles and cans and wine. But they can't like make a drink. Like you can go to the On the Rocks Pool Bar and just get like a vodka soda or whatever, and they'll make it. But I don't think they can do that at the Paddock. What? He's trying to pull me in.
Well,
I'm just trying to be comfortable.
You're
Like,
sliding.
it's last call, for God's sake.
It is last.
I'm
it
leaning
is last
back.
call.
I'm comfy. Like whatever.
So I don't even know what day this is of like us not going
Actually,
anywhere. But
Sears, I know, right? Like we're just trapped in the house and we're starting to bicker a little bit. And it's gonna get weird.
we left the house today. We
It's gonna
went
get
to,
weird.
We went to On the Rocks.
No, we didn't leave the house today. No, we didn't. We left the house to go to the driveway and power wash and mow the lawn.
Power washing.
And that's like
Ooh.
it. Yeah.
Clean the pool.
Mm.
We just watched Yee-Haw Bob.
We watch Yee-Haw Bob a little bit. Enough to know we want to go see him live. Thanks for streaming again. What? Seersucker gin? Oh, seersucker vodka. But then down here he goes, it's actually seersucker gin.
Oh.
I don't know. Gin, no.
And do you
no.
like gin?
Gin, no. Gin's a no for me. I'm sorry. I hear gin and I think, dry heat.
So you don't like gin because
No.
you got sick on it?
Yes.
Oh, so we have more.
Yes.
We're fun. So we have that in common,
Yes.
right?
We have. Oh, is that all we have in common?
No, we have.
Come on.
We have a lot in common,
Right.
But yes,
I loved gin until I got sick on gin, and now I can't drink gin because even the thought of it is not good. It's not good.
so no gin drinks.
No gin. I mean, maybe in the quarantini, and there's like we're at desperate times, and that's all we have, and we're gonna need the blue curacao to
Lynn,
make the gin taste
Lynn,
better.
the quarantini
So no pressure,
can't
Lynn.
have any gin.
but
It can have anything else in it.
no,
but
it's gonna have to have it because that's all we're gonna have left.
when the zombies attack.
That's all,
all
we're
that's
gonna
left
have
is the gin.
left.
Oh
Yeah.
my!
Anyway, yeah.
So as we said, we made a drink from the Abracadabra bar
We
today.
did.
So
It was really good.
all the drinks,
Shoot my own horn.
Abracadabra
pat
bar,
myself on the
Bellevue
back. It
Room,
was really good.
Edison, Yak and Yeti,
Don't do this to me.
Nomad Lounge.
do
What?
it.
No. For a million points.
No,
What's the best
No.
drink on Disney property?
no, can't do it. Can't do it.
Can't pick it.
Because I can't do it. It's like picking a favorite child.
Who's got a favorite
It's
drink?
like,
Any bar on Disney property, bar, lounge.
I mean, I have
restaurant.
like my list of favorites, my group of favorites, but I don't have like a particular favorite. What's yours? Kevin?
I don't know if it's
Hughes?
my
Like, what's-
favorite. I don't know if it's my favorite, but the most intriguing one that's memorable is the smoked old fashioned from the Edison. So
Yes.
they literally make the old fashioned. And
Gin is gross.
And-
Looking
and
forward
the
to the
bartender-
challenge. True story. Gin is disgusting.
they take the little apparatus where they put the
Right,
apple.
and I
They put
love it.
apple like wood chips in it, and
Yes,
they
and they
light fire.
smoke it.
They
I
light
know,
fire
it's-
to it,
Mhm.
and they actually pump
Yeah.
they pump the smoke
Yeah.
through the old
Into
fashioned,
the cocktail, right?
and it's truly a smoked.
And then you drink
old-fashioned.
it,
It's
and the
crazy.
next day it's delicious. It's fantastic.
The presentation
and
of
you
them making
love
it is
it.
amazing too. But
The next day you feel like you smoked a pack of cigarettes.
you could not
Right?
have one of those very often because the next day
However,
you wake
it
up and
is
you're
a
like,
drink
"Oh,
that like a week later you're thinking about, God, that was so good.
Graham
Graham.
is the bartender
Graham.
there that makes the smoked old
Mhm.
fashions amazing.
But I don't know if I would. It's fantastic and it's an experience and it's delicious and it stays with you. But I don't know if I would call that my favorite.
That's why I kind of qualified it. I don't know
I have
what's my
so
favorite,
many
but it's the
favorites.
most
I have so many
intri-
favorites.
but it was intriguing and very memorable and a very unique flavor.
true story. But there are other drinks we've gotten at the Edison that
Oh.
were good too. The leather and tweed.
Oh, the leather and
Leather
tweed
and
was really
tweed.
good. But you know what might be my
Tweed.
favorite, which is it's not there all the time.
Oh, I know what you're gonna say. Go ahead. At Wolfgang Puck.
The eggnog.
The eggnog martini.
We had an eggnog martini.
Kevin doesn't even like eggnog, people. He doesn't even like eggnog.
This was
And
an
we were
eggnog
doing the
martini.
12 drinks of Christmas. And we ordered these eggnog martinis, and they made them with a fresh egg and shook it
made
for
with-
3 minutes.
They
The
came out
poor
with the
girl,
they
she was
came out
like the
with the-
size of my
they
pinky.
came out with the raw egg,
Oh,
and then they grate
the
this.
grate the actual nutmeg
On
on
the
a
drink.
grater.
So
They were really good.
and there's a lot of great drinks. There's a lot of great
really
drinks on
good.
Disney
That was
property.
really good.
And that's not. I don't know if it's a drink that's available all year
It's
round.
not.
I think it's just Christmas time, but it might
Mhm.
be the eggnog martini for the win. Maybe.
Oh my God, I love that you're saying that because you don't like eggnog. You don't.
You put well. Yeah, that was a good drink. I'm just saying.
It was a whole experience. Like the fact that she came out with like 2 raw, like actual eggs in her hand when we ordered these drinks, and you were like, "What is happening?"
The
And
presentation
then,
she did.
right,
Well,
and she made them each
yeah.
separately.
So Ingrid, who's the bartender
right.
at Wolfgang Puck, she's great. She's made us some great drinks, old fashions and stuff. But the presentation was amazing. She did it.
Just the experience of watching them make the cocktail was like, right. The fact that you're at a bar and you order a drink and they come out with actual eggs in their hand, and she's like,
It kind of
"I'm
gets
gonna
everybody's attention. They're
crack
like,
this in
they're
there.
like, wait a minute, those
and
people
then
just
I'm gonna shake
they
this.
just
for
ordered something and that
3
bartender has eggs in her hands.
Like that's a long time to shake a drink.
That's what she said about it. She's like, oh, you have to shake this for 3
Woo!
minutes.
Yeah, I got to take a knee after that.
So
like
that was we have a video. We have a video
so-
of her making
Yeah,
those.
I mean, yeah, you might.
Oh, so now you're
no,
gonna say
I don't. That's why I'm saying I can't pick a single favorite. I can't because it changes and like sometimes I'm a white wine girl and other times I'm a red wine girl. It like changes with the seasons and the weather and it was a delicious cocktail. That eggnog martini was fantastic, but I don't know if like in July and August in
No,
Orlando when it's
it's-
105
no,
degrees
It's
outside.
not
I'm
an
gonna be
everyday
like,
driver.
oh,
no,
that
no.
eggnog martini.
I'm just
Do you know what I
thinking.
mean? Like,
I'm just thinking
it was great.
I'm thinking of drinks
for
that
the
like stick in
time.
your mind. Like if I think back, the best drinks I've had on
Mhm.
Disney property
Mhm.
anywhere.
Oh,
like,
it
that
was
one's
up there. Up there. Mm-hmm.
So you're saying now you're saying the same thing. Like,
I mean, it was
all right.
good. But the alcohol, the egg, it's you have to try it. Just do it. We had it. We're still here.
We
We're
lived.
fine.
We lived.
We lived. Wonderful World of Walter's a little freaked out about
By
the
the
raw
eggs?
egg. But what? No fire for me? What? Oh,
Oh, the smoked old fashioned.
oh.
So tell them. I'm
Again,
going to
the cocktail
pool restrooms.
is fantastic.
So tell the story about how like Grant was like when they were going to do it originally, and
Well,
the
they
restaurant
didn't-
said no, and he said I'll do it
I'll
myself.
bring my own equipment in to smoke these cocktails. He's like this cocktail mixologist kind of guy. And he was like, I'll just bring my own equipment in to create these cocktails. And they're like, fine, whatever, fine. And so he makes this old fashioned and it's fantastic. It's delicious. Don't get me wrong. But when you drink it, it's like an experience. It tastes so great. It's so great. But the next day I wake up and I feel like, oh my God, I like ate an ashtray or something. But a couple days later, I'm thinking about it again, like, oh my God, that was so good. It was so good. I have to go back and get another one. Yeah, I'm thinking about it now. Like maybe we keep thinking like what's the first thing we're going to do once the parks reopen and the restaurants and the bars reopen, like, and that's kind of like a very interesting question, right? Like for everybody it's going to be a different answer, and for me the answer keeps changing because every time I think of something I'm like, oh, that's my favorite thing. Like maybe I have to go to the Edison and get a smoked old fashioned. I don't know. Maybe I need to go to Port Orleans and see Yeehaw Bob. I don't know. Like, how do you decide? How do you decide what is the next that thing that you have to do once everything sort of goes back to normal? I don't know. I don't know. Something to contemplate, right? Like, I guess we're gonna have some time to think about it because who knows how long this is gonna go on. What do you guys think? What's like the first thing you're going to have to do once things sort of get back to pseudo normal? I don't know. Kevin,
Yeah.
what's the first thing you're going to have to do once things sort of get back to normal?
Say that again.
Once like we're not on
Lockdown.
and things are reopening, like what's the first thing? Because like talking about the smoked old fashioned, I'm like, oh well, that's gonna have to be the thing. But then
We're like, oh, and you,
but then you
Yeehaw
watch
Bob,
like right, and then oh no, that's gonna have to be the thing. Like, how do you decide like what's gonna be the thing, right? Like,
and hopefully, well, you don't know when
it's sooner rather than later. Like, who knows?
Right.
Who knows
So
when it's gonna
flower
be?
and garden still going to be going on to
Who
catch the end of
knows?
that? Probably not. I mean, it's
Probably not.
Yeah.
Who knows? Bye, Lynn. Thanks for hanging out. We love you too. Can't wait to find out what's in the quarantine. Or
Thanks for talking me through the margarita.
right? It wasn't that bad.
It was actually pretty good.
Right? She's like, oh, you're not gonna use that, are you?
Yeah, she cringed at my mixers, but
So that was my thing. Like, what are you gonna do? Like once everything sort of starts to reopen and things get back to normal, like right now, thinking about it, what would be the thing? Well, like, what's the thing right now that you would say, oh, you have to do that? You have to.
It's a great question. I don't know.
And I think it's going to change over time. But I mean, just in this moment right now,
I guess it depends on like if
what's the thing you miss most, right?
And again, all of this is like trivial.
Right. It's all trivial
in the
scheme of
scope of
things.
what's
Of
going
course.
on.
Of course.
But just as an exercise. If eventually,
Go to my parents' place. Exactly.
Right,
It's all
right.
trivial in the scheme of things, but like just talking about like Disney, if you were going to go back to Disney, like
when things
when things
when
are
we have
normal,
when we have the
when
luxury
you're
of things being back to
exactly
normal.
when you don't have to worry anymore and things are normal. They're normal.
Right.
Right. What is the thing
And then
that
we
you have
were
to
talking
do?
about which is true, like even with the economy, like will it be crazy busy once
I feel
things,
like it's
or will
I think
people?
it was Lynn that said it yesterday
I mean,
on one of the live streams that it's going to be like a staged approach, sort of.
She
like-
was thinking that they had to do that, but economically, there could be
just open the floodgates.
no, meaning there could be like a very
People aren't
small
going to be able to
demand.
afford it.
Right. So
They're
they
not
could.
gonna be able to
So
afford
eventually, when the
Right.
parks do reopen, there could not be this big demand. There
Right.
could be like, after what happens, there could be like vacations, and Disney are going to be like the last thing people do, which means the parks could be empty. I mean, they say that there's, who knows how this is going to play out, but the Orlando economy and the tourism and all that could very well be like in really bad shape.
It's bad.
So so the question is, hypothetically, if the parks reopen,
when things
they
are
could be
normal,
they could be really busy, because now everybody who put off their vacations is like, let's go. Or it could be that like you're in a spot where vacations are like nobody, like that's the last thing on people's minds. So that would play a part in it, because if the parks are really empty, you could do things that you normally wouldn't do. But who knows? You have to see how it plays out. But in a perfect world, the curve happens faster. Everybody's in a better shape than we were planning to be. And what would you do in a perfect world?
Right.
Oh, I don't know.
That was my question.
Yeah, I know. I just
trying to keep it light.
Just
trying to keep
prefaced
it
all
light.
that.
I know.
So probably the things like, we haven't done Smuggler's Run. We haven't done Rise of Resistance.
Right.
Because
so you're thinking rides? Rides? We're not ride people. Like, we do rides once in a great while, but like I'm thinking smoked old fashioned and you're thinking Smuggler's Run. That's hilarious. Oh, that's funny. That's funny.
All right. So perfect world, things pan out okay. What do you guys do? Parks reopen, you're going there. What's the first thing you do if you haven't been able to do anything at Disney for a while? Yeah, no, I'm thinking like, let's bang out some of the rides.
I guess, right? Like, it's probably the perfect time to do Rise of the Resistance if there's not a shit ton of people. It's late night, right? I can say cuss
it's
words.
last call. Yeah, it's last call. Last call at the pub. You can swear, Karen.
Right? Because we haven't even attempted to get on that ride just because the demand has been so high. So maybe that's
granted, we got up at 2 a.m. so we could be first in line at Oga's, but we didn't we didn't go for a ride.
No, we still haven't been on Smuggler's Run, but we were at Oga's
twice the first day I opened.
We were at Oga's before they were legally allowed to serve alcohol on the day they opened. So priorities, #priorities, right? I mean, it's on brand for us. Just saying.
Well,
just saying.
Yep. So this is what we do now. We just make the best of it at home.
And every once in a while, we're going to pop on here for last call at the Curfew pub. Just see what's going on.
I'm sure, like most of you, we are under, which doesn't really matter for us because we're not out late at night anyways, but
we do like to go out. We do, obviously. If you know us, you know we like to go out. And now the fact that we can't go out, this is our people. You're our people. This is what we're going to do. We're going to pop on and be like, it's last call. Are you here? Who's around?
Although it's supposed to be last call,
on?
But you've had like 2 or 3 drinks since they called last call.
I think I poured 1 glass.
Oh. Guess I'm ahead of you.
Just saying.
No rules.
Without rules, there's chaos.
Without rules, there's chaos. There's chaos anyways, but. So what are you guys doing to pass the time if you guys are stuck at home like most of us?
Yeah, we need like ideas because Kevin still works from home. He's always worked from home for like 10 or 12 years or
And
something.
Karen is pacing
But
the
I'm
house.
like a newly displaced worker who's now at home pacing around going, "What are you doing now? What are you working on?" And he's like, "I'm on a conference call. Leave me alone." So I need ideas. I need suggestions. I need like,
The beach. That'd be good. We haven't been to the beach in a while.
but the beach is like, we can't go to the beach.
No,
because
no.
I know, I
after the
get it.
fact.
I get it. I get it. Like once it's open, like I long for the water. I need to be near the water. And
But even before
there's
this,
nothing I want more right now because I'm like, I don't have to go to work. I could go to the beach, but I can't go to the beach. But I can't go to the beach. Like we have a pool, but it's not the same. It's not the same.
no, especially because our pool, like when we did use our pool, it used to be pool day, and we'd have
We'd
everybody
have all the
over in a big
family
crowd
and friends,
yeah.
and now it's just us. And he's working, and it's just like me floating out
But
there.
even on the
It's not
weekends,
that fun.
like you don't want
It's
to.
not that fun.
It's
I
not
mean,
like you can't have 15 people over at the pool
No,
now. I mean,
no,
you could, but it's like
no, you
irresponsible.
can't.
No, I'm just
you
saying, right?
can't. No. So what should we do? Like, what are we gonna do
You're gonna have to bake
to
things
occupy our
and
time? But I'm already no. I want to bake because I love to bake and I want to stress bake. But I don't want to eat the baked goods.
You stress bake, and I will stress eat the baked things.
But at the same time, we want to try to lose weight.
Oh,
So
that's
it's a yin and a yang. It's a push and a pull. It's a what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? I'm freaking out. I'm freaking out. I'm not gonna lie. Freaking out. Like Monday, tomorrow.
You're gonna get up and
You're gonna work. And I'm gonna pace around the house like, what am I gonna do all day?
So good on your company.
Good on my company. They're paying us for 2 weeks, at least 2 weeks. But
so there's a little less stress
but
there.
still, the point is I'm at home. Like I can't work from home. I can't in my job. I can't work from home. So I'm just home. Just home.
Well, you can't just day drink every
And I
day.
can't. No, I won't. I refuse to. For now. For now. We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see how it goes.
When I get up in the morning and I find you making smoked old fashions
I'm
at
like
6
pouring
in the
Jameson
morning.
in my coffee. You're like, oh crap. Shit went sideways.
now it's hit critical mass.
I mean, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? I need a hobby. But then I'm like, oh, maybe I could like do this or do that. And I'm like, oh, I touched my face. I can't touch my
You
face.
touched your face?
Maybe
They should have warned you.
my hobby should be don't touch your face. Just focus on that. Don't touch your face. Like maybe I could like do crafts or do these things, but then I'm like, I can't really go to the store. But I know, I can't help it. But then I'm like, is the craft store even open? But it's irresponsible of me of me to even go to the craft store.
Are they open though? I mean, like there's supposed to be just critical services.
So that's the thing. So if I don't have like the supplies within the home,
although you watch the news and there's like people like
on a sandbar in Miami partying like it's
hundreds
spring
of
break,
people, and then the newscaster in New
the
York,
point, though,
and there's like a crowd of people behind them, and there's like entertainers and bands
that's
playing.
The point, though. I don't want to be that person,
right?
But I just want to be like busy. I can't just be at home and do nothing. I want to be busy.
Well, maybe is there something you can do to like contribute or like volunteer for?
Gonna have to figure it out.
Something you can do that like helps the cause.
Because
I did see that because like you're gonna hate this.
No.
That a lot of like dog shelters want to shut down because they don't want the employees there, and they're asking for people to like foster all these dogs because they're like, we want to, if we can foster all these dogs, we could let our employees not come out.
Okay.
I'm just saying that's one thing you can do.
Okay.
We're gonna foster
I'm
all the
gonna
dogs.
try not to get emotional right now. I'm gonna try not to get emotional right now. We just recently lost our dog of 13 years
To cancer.
to cancer.
So you're saying, oh,
And
if
we've
they
been
need...
kind of on the fence. Should we get another dog? Should we not get another dog? And I've kind of been like, maybe we shouldn't get another dog. But now you're saying this. And I'm like, let's foster all the dogs. We should foster all the dogs because I have nothing else to do. I have nothing else to do.
So Karen will just be like,
bring me the puppies.
40
Bring
40
me
dogs
all the puppies.
making the smoked old fashions.
Well, they don't care if I drink. They don't care.
What could possibly go wrong?
Like, they just want a home and to be loved. And
so, anyways, my point: there's got to be something that you can use.
All right.
You can use your time.
Stay tuned, because I'm looking into that. Because I'm not going to get emotional, but I miss Izzy. She was the sweetest dog ever. She was the sweetest dog ever. And we miss her. And if that's what I can do to help,
well, I think
then that's what I'll do.
So, anyways, what I read was like these shelters, like we would close and stop that our employees like
right.
stay
They
home,
need to stay home.
but we have all these dogs. So if we could foster all these dogs in the shelter,
I need to.
Yeah, well,
stay tuned. That's going to be a thing. That's a thing.
So the next video will have
it's going to be Karen with all the dogs
and 100 dogs.
Kevin's going to be trying to work, and I'm going to be like wrangling all the dogs, being like, "No,
big dogs,
get off
little
that
dogs.
conference call. We have to go walk the dogs."
She'll be out live
all
streaming
the
with
dogs.
all the
Yes.
leashes and the GoPro and like 100 dogs on leashes.
Mm-hmm.
And you'd be like,
okay,
why did you suggest this? This is the worst thing in the world you've ever suggested. No, it's a thing.
Yep. All right. Now I have something to do. My life has purpose.
I was suggesting you bake. That's where this started.
But no, I'd rather have the dogs.
Okay.
Maybe like 1 or 2.
Or 7
or
10.
3.
Well, on a serious note, you've always said, I don't want to foster dogs because
I'll fall in love and I won't be able to let them go. But like, we're in serious times, and like,
if that helps people,
it's different now,
like
right?
If
it's
shelters,
different now.
If shelters are trying
to
close,
we just lost a dog, and our hearts are open to dogs, like, right? Do you know what? Like, I'm gonna try not to cry on this live stream right now, but I'm just saying, like, if that's how we can contribute. Oh, you just lost your dog, Gunner.
Oh, Izzy was around 13 years,
Izzy
right?
was 13. She had lymphoma. Oh my God.
She went longer than we thought.
Longer than we thought. We got the diagnosis.
Thanksgiving.
I'm touching my face and I don't even care. I don't even care. We got the diagnosis the day after Thanksgiving. And she lasted until about 2 weeks ago, right? Yeah. It's been about 2 weeks.
So she fought it long.
She was the best dog ever. Jimmy's fine.
Jimmy's great. Our other dog is.
If you know Jimmy, we
have a blind
very
dog.
Very high maintenance. He's a dog that acts like a cat. I mean, we love him to death. He's 13 too. We've had him since he was about 3 months old. But Izzy was just the sweetest dog ever. And now I feel like we have this place in our heart for another dog, or 5 or whatever. Like,
or 5.
No, like maybe not 5, but that's ridiculous. But maybe 1 or 2.
But even like if we were talking originally, it was like, what can you do during this crazy time to help?
So if that's what we can do to help. And like I said,
I read a couple articles and posts about shelters that wanted to close to let their employees stay home.
I'm in.
But they're like, we would need to foster all these dogs.
All right, stay tuned, because the next stream is going to be Karen wrangling the foster dogs. Can't wait.
Might have to run out for excited. Some dog food.
No, really. Like, It's going to be a thing. Yeah. Sorry,
It's
guys.
going to be a
I
thing.
had to hop off for a few. Had to get ready. And now I'm calling it a night. Good night. Wonderful World of Walter.
Yeah. Wonderful World of Walter. Are they out? All right.
All right. Yeah. Yeah. I'm thinking about the dogs now. Thank you. I needed
Oh.
that. And now you're like, oh crap. I
No,
can't
it's fine.
believe I said
It's all
that.
good. It's better than you coming into my office every 3 minutes going, what are you doing now?
What are you working on?
I'm working.
And he's like,
What are
I'm
you
on a
doing
conference
now?
call.
It's
Shut
like,
up.
yeah.
Shut up.
So
I can't
conference
hear
call with customers and Karen's popping in the background going,
Because I'm bored.
what are you doing now? What's going
'Cause
on?
I'm
Who's that?
bored
Oh,
and
I don't know. It's
can't
just my
work from
customers.
home. Dogs.
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 Dogs and
Mhm.
baking.
Dogs first.
But you do like to bake.
Oh, I love to bake. I just don't want to eat the baked goods.
I'll eat
I don't
the
wanna eat
baked
them.
goods.
Dogs. Dogs. Yep. We're going
She's
to
all-
figure it
you're
out.
all in?
Yes. Because I want to help in some way. And if that's the way I can help, then that's what I want to do. Good night,
night.
Wonderful World of Walter.
If anybody wants
Check
to
them out.
check out their
Oh
channel,
my gosh, they're so
subscribe to those guys.
awesome.
Great channel.
They're
Wonderful World of
awesome.
Walter. Good friends of
Mhm.
ours. Great people. Great channel. Check it
Their
out.
son is so cute, Walter.
He
He's
is.
so cute. So cute. Yeah, I can't. Dogs. Let's look at what is there a place we can go to look at the dogs? Like, can we?
You know that. You've probably
Well, I troll and the pet finder on a regular basis, but
you're killing me. It's supposed to be last
that's
call,
not
and now
how
you
it
want to go
works.
to
Like,
you want to
I
go
wanna
to
look at the dogs.
She wants to look at the dogs.
I want to
We're
look
going
at the dogs. There's one.
Oh, there was one.
So but you can't just pick and choose, can you? Like, you go to a particular shelter and say, right? Is that how
Well,
it works? How does
if
it
you
work?
were going to foster them quickly to let them close the shelter, you would go locally, right?
Okay. Okay. Oh God, I want them all. Oh my God. You don't know. He's got them on his screen over here. All the pet finder cute puppies. I want them all.
Which one do you want? Which one do you want?
I want them all.
Okay, we're gonna.
Well, maybe not the Chihuahua.
Them all.
I don't want a Chihuahua. No, I want like a bigger dogs, not little tiny dogs.
I'll let you drive because you have. This is just getting you all worked up for
age. I want old dogs. Oh, you have it set for senior.
Who's got dogs? Who?
Oh no, I'm clicking over there.
Has anybody fostered dogs?
We've never fostered dogs before. Although I have to say, wait, let's think about this for a second. Because my sister fostered a Great Dane who was adopted, and she was devastated. It didn't work out with the family that adopted the Great Dane, and so she ended up back with the family, with my sister's family.
So it wasn't really
a
foster, was it?
But so my point is, I have to think about this for a minute. I have to think about it for a minute.
Anyways, they ended up
keeping the Great Dane, right?
So if you foster,
which was perfect for their family, I'm not going to foster 40 dogs.
We can't keep
maybe
40.
maybe two, right? But I want like a big dog. I want a big dog.
You want a big dog?
I want a big dog. I do.
Big dog or small dog?
I want it. No, not a small. Oh, Tucker. So Tucker right here.
Click on her. Him, her.
It's a him. When you look at Tucker, right? That's our Izzy's face right there. Right? The dog we just lost, Izzy, that's her face right there. So I keep looking at him and I'm like, should we or shouldn't we? Because his personality is going to be different than hers was. It is. This went from a drinking stream to a dog stream. Sorry all who are here with us, but yeah, it went to a dog stream real quick. So I'm not sure about Tucker. Like, I love his face and his eyes, but when I look at him, I see Izzy.
Izzy who we
see
lost,
Izzy.
was a rescue, which we may
correct
have
through Pet Finder.
we may have found through
Pet Finder, 100%. So I don't know, maybe Tucker.
And for a rescue, we got really lucky.
Maybe Tucker. I don't know. I can't right now.
Okay, no more dog shopping.
But like tomorrow, that's going to be my focus. Is going to be to look into like a local shelter that needs someone to foster their dogs, so that their employees can stay.
But
home.
like you've always said, a bigger dog, because
a bigger dog.
our dog,
and a senior dog. I want a senior dog.
but our dog Jimmy doesn't do well
Mhm.
with small dogs. He likes
No,
bigger dogs.
he does not.
Well, he doesn't like any dog, but
He's like a cat. He's a
tolerate,
dog that acts like
he'll
a cat.
tolerate bigger dogs.
Correct. But he's also 13 and blind and senile. So I don't want to make it too stressful for
Recently,
him.
like losing his senses.
Right. Because he's old and
So am I.
right. Right. So stay tuned. I'm excited.
That's your new thing. Now
Mhm.
it's gonna be
It's gonna
dogs.
be my thing. Yeah.
All right.
You're like, oh crap.
It's
Oh
all good.
crap.
It's all good. All right. I think that was last call.
We should call it.
We're gonna call it.
Last call.
All right. Yeehaw, Bob. Drinks.
Yeah, Bob. Drinks.
Dogs.
Quarantinis.
Quarantinis. I think
Two
we're done.
French bulldogs and one Chihuahua. Yes, small dogs are very high maintenance. We have
Yep.
a little Jack Russell Terrier. He's the dog that we say acts like a cat. He's very high maintenance.
Although he is sound asleep right now.
When he's asleep and he's good, he's cute as heck. But when he's not, he's a jackass. He's a jackass. He is. When he's not being good, he's a jackass.
Okay.
We love him, but all right, we're calling it.
Calling it.
Last
Bars
call.
closed. Thanks
Bars
for hanging
closed.
out. Thanks for last call.
Stick around.
Stick around.
I mean, meaning we'll do this again. Not stick around like we're going to hang out because we're done. But we'll be back.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll have some foster puppies to introduce. Oh,
check back, and it'll be last call with Karen's
the foster puppies.
12
I can't wait.
fostered dogs.
I can't wait. Oh my
All
God.
right. We're done.
Good night.